Hello everyone, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Pretty May. I am a Ghanaian YouTuber based in Ghana, and on this my channel I talk about people life experiences, I talk about trending issues, I talk about relationship tips, I talk about life quotes and many other things. And if you are watching it for the first time, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. Put on the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos and sharing me out there to family and friends. I really appreciate. You can follow me on IG prettyme_gh. Facebook is prettyme TV GH. TikTok is at prettyme TV GH. So on today's topic, I want to give you guys an update about the boat driver that assaulted me, robbed me, and almost killed me. So for those that don't know much about the story, on 14th May 2021, I ordered a boat at Kwashima, that is where my shop is, and I wanted to come and pick something home and then go back to the shop. So when he came to pick me, the driver I mean, when he came to pick me, I gave him a direction to my house, which he refused to follow. He actually told me that he always follows his map, that he was not going to follow the direction I gave him. So I guess I accepted his um opinions, I would say. So he actually, for those who know Accra very well, he actually passed through the Kwashiman Nyameche road. So when you got to Nyameche, there's two directions to my house. It's either the one I showed him, which he refused to follow, that is the shortest way, and then another direction to my house is Nyameche. So when you go to Nyameche, he was supposed to make U-turn because of where I live. So he actually refused to make U-turn. So when he got to Nyameche, I told him, driver, you were supposed to make U-turn. He said he's following his map. I was so scared within that point. So I was like, no, this is not the right thing. You're supposed to follow the road. Because what you are taking me, you actually took the Tabora route. Those who know Accra, Tabora road, when you go to Tabora Junction, you blind to the past community roads. I was just scared. So I started shouting in the car. Then he closed all the glasses, the car glasses, locked the car, and started playing music loud. So what came into my mind was, let me call someone close to me or someone to inform him or whatever, or even share my trip to someone, a friend that can even trace me. So I immediately took up my phone from my bag. He snatched the phone from me, parked the car within that area, took my wig, took my slippers, and then my bag. I mean, everything. He took everything from me. So I was like, I was just stranded. There was no one around the area. The place was so quiet. So what he did was he held my right hand, pulled me to the door side, went inside his car, and then put my hand on the door, and I was using the door to bank my hand. So at a point in time, my left right hand rather, I became very weak. He pushed me to the roadside and drive away. But unfortunately, for him, unfortunately for me, his my phone fell from his hand. So by within that time, I think because I was shouting, two guys actually came out of one house. So they were coming to him, and then he saw the guy, and then the guys ran away and left my phone on the floor. I was so embarrassed. So I stood there for some minutes. I got a taxi and I brought the taxi home to change my dresses and all that. So after I changed, I went straight to the police station to report to the police. And even before I went to the police station, when I was in the taxi coming home, I was just calling the boat office, their number. I was calling them too. There wasn't answering, so I went straight to the police station. When I got to the police station, I informed the officers in charge that day. I informed them and they saw my hands, and they themselves, they were shocked and they were angry. So they actually told me that because of how my hand was swallowed and then there was blood all over my right hand, I should go to hospital. So they made me wrote my statement and then they gave me a forms to go to the hospital. So I took the forms, went to La Paz Community Hospital. When I got there, there were a lot of people, patients there. But because the receptionist saw me and then the hand, they were shocked. So they actually asked for permission and took me to the doctor to take care of me. And the doctor too, he was even angry because of how my situation was within that time. So they took care of me, gave me drugs, gave me injections and all that. And then they gave me some forms to give it back to the police station. So when I came to the police station, the police people asked me if I had have any information about the driver. So I told them that I have the driver car number and his name and all that. So I gave them the guy phone number. I gave them his car name, his car color, his car number, to the extent that they were asking me if I could add up the guy's picture. And because the picture on the boat, when you order boat, the details of the driver appears on your screen. So I took a screenshot of that, but I noticed that it wasn't clear. So I used the guy's name to search for his pictures on Facebook. Which I got about 4 or 5 of them, and I gave to the police people, thinking that there was going to be a good news or they were going to arrest the guy. They asked me to go back home. So I went to the shop, closed the shop, because before I left the shop, I had left the place for someone to take over for me. I went to close the shop and I came back home. The next day, I went to the police station in the morning to ask if they have arrested the guy or anything. I went and then they said they haven't arrested the guy yet. So and before that, I called the day the incident happened. I called the boat office. I called them from that morning that the incident happened in the around 11 to the evening 5 p.m. before they even answered my call. They wasn't answering, so I went to their office. At first, they wasn't answering my calls, so I went to their office at Jowulo. When I went, the place was locked and then there was a security guy there. So I asked the guy and then he told me that because of the COVID, they work at home, they don't come to the office and all that. So I came back to the house. So I called them throughout the day till evening 5 o'clock. They answered my call and I explained everything to them. The only thing they said was, and before that, I sent them an email. I had already sent them an email. They didn't reply. I sent them message on WhatsApp. They didn't reply. So when they answered my call, I told them that I've already sent you guys an email since in the afternoon. I sent you a WhatsApp message. They didn't read the message. So the man was like, they were sorry, and then they said that they were going to handle the issue, and then they wasn't going to allow the guy to work again. So I should take it easy. So I told them that I have informed the police about it, and then they gave me a forms to go to the hospital. So the case is now in the hands of the Ghana police. That is a Hong Kong police station. And then the CID that was handling my case, the CID that was handling my case, his name is Mr. Gideon Ahenkra. So he was the one doing everything. So that was it. So I waited for days. I didn't hear anything from them, both the police station, the police officers, and then the boat the company. So I now went back to the police station to inform them. They were like, "Oh, I should hold on. I should hold on." For over a month, they were still telling me I should hold on. So I was just confused. I didn't know what to do. So at a point in time, this CRD personnel, Mr. Gideon Henkra called me and told me that he went to the Jowulo there. That is where they register the cars. He went to the office and then he was told the car was registered in Tema. So The government hasn't provided them any car to be doing those kind of rounds up and down. So I have to provide them car. And I told him that right now I don't have car. And she actually, I wanted to even maybe find a taxi for them. But the one thing he told me was like, I have to give them the car for some days because it's not a day, a 1 day thing that they'll be going up and down. Or I was like, no, I don't have that money because I had already spent money at the hospital. The guy had taken my money, my bag, my wig, my slippers, everything. He has destroyed the phone that he took because the phone I was struggling with him with the phone and all that. It fell on the ground, everything was damaged. So I told him that I was not going to get the money to book a car for them for days to be going up and down, and that was it. He never did anything about the case as I'm talking to you. The this thing, the both people too didn't do anything as I'm talking to you. It's almost a year now. I am still looking up to them, and from that day, as at now, I haven't heard from Ghana police. I haven't heard from the boot office. I didn't hear from any of them. So I even wrote a petition. I have everything here. I have the daughter report copy here. I have the police report copy here and all that. And even I unfortunately I lost my phone. I had a recording of everything. The conversation between I and the CID at the police station and everything. But I lost my phone, so I lost everything. Everything, actually everything, I lost everything. So as of now, Ghana police haven't done anything about my story. So I feel so disappointed because one, this Ghana police, they are supposed to be there for us. They are supposed to protect us. That is their duty. Imagine someone reporting a case, a serious one for that matter, for you guys. As of now, nothing has been done about it. The last time I called CID to ask him about the case, he was angry that he was not having money to go and do those kind of rounds and there was no car. He was angry, he hung up on me. So can we believe in Ghana police? Can we put our hope in you guys? Can we trust you guys? I don't understand that sometimes when we the students are facing problem like this, you don't want to be there for us. Who should we report our issues to? I don't know because this guy did this thing to me and then nothing has been done. There's no punishment, there's nothing. He will continue to do the same to people. I've been hearing people talk about how these boat people drivers assault them. I'm talking about this boat because they are the people that did this to me. They are drivers did this to me. And what I've thought of was like, so these people, this company, they are only thinking about the percentage that they will get from the drivers. If you're having a company and someone comes to work there with you, you have to make inquiries about the person. Do tests about the person. You don't just allow anyone at all to come and work with you because you need money. Seriously, it's not good. People have been going through a lot. I've been hearing drivers assaulting people, abusing them, harassing them. And I know most of these people might have reported to the police. But what are they doing about it? Because I reported the same incidents and you guys didn't do anything. I am so disappointed in Ghana police. In fact, I am so disappointed for how you guys handle my case. Guys, I want this guy video to go viral. I want it to go far so the Ghana police will see this video. I am not leaving this case till I need justice. Seriously. They have to use this guy as an example to those drivers that assault people, abuse them, rob them. This driver told me something that he said, I am lucky it was the daytime. So imagine it was a night that I had this issue with him. He could have even killed me and no one would even know where I was. Recently, I took a boat from my house here and I was going to Kwashimai. When I got to where I was going, I gave the driver money and he said he wasn't having change. So I should pay on through Momo. The money I was supposed to pay is 6 cities. So I now sent, it was 8 cities rather. I sent him uh 10 cities. And then when I was sending the money, I mentioned his name, Kofi Dankwa Ado, and he said yes. I sent the money, and then I came home. The next day, this driver called me and said he hasn't received the money. And I was like, how? But I sent the money, and I even mentioned your name to you. And he said no, he didn't receive it. So I now checked the receipt, the money that I sent. I took the screenshot and I sent it to him on WhatsApp, and he said there is a mistake in the number. And then if there was a mistake, I mentioned the name to you, and you said yes. Actually, he said his name is Kofi Dankwa something something. I'm forgetting the last name. So I had to send him another 10 cities. And do you know something? After I sent the 10 cities, this guy actually called back and asked me why didn't I put charges in the money. The money that I was supposed to pay 8 cities, I gave you 10 cities. Actually, something I was supposed to pay 8 cities, I gave you 10 cities. You are still asking for charges. I'm so sad. I don't know. I don't know if I can, if I have similar issue or even go back to Ghana police, because this is my first time I've been to the police station to make a report and all that, and nothing has been done about it. The law in Ghana, it works for only the rich people. If you are a poor person in Ghana, the law doesn't work for you. I am not sure you use this one. Even you, the police officers, if they do the same thing, whatever the guy did to me, if they do the same thing to your family member, your wife, your children, will you allow the case, like, will you handle the case this way? No, no. The law in Ghana, people have been saying it, the law will work for the rich people. And I thought it was a lie, but right now I can testify that the law in Ghana doesn't work for the poor. It only works for the rich people. Ghana police, I beg you guys in the name of God, I beg you guys, let us have hope. You people have been saying the police are our friends. The police are there to protect us. Meanwhile, you are not doing your duties. I know some of you are working hard, but some of you guys, Mr. Gideon Hinkra, please, I am still on this case. I am not leaving this case. I need justice. Hong Kong police, Ghana police, I need justice. I don't like how you guys handled my case. I am not happy at all. Seriously. I am not. I am not. Please, I need justice. I am emotional down now, because it's like you guys, anyone can just do anything at all and go free. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Both Ghana, please wake up. Don't just employ anyone at all to work for you just because you need your percentage, the 30% or the 10% that you are taking, or whatever percentage you are taking. Like, seriously. You have to care about your customers. You never called to check up back on me. Nothing, nothing. You never. I actually for days after they told me they were not going to allow the guy to work for some time. They were going to finish handle the issue before they will allow him to work. One day I intentionally took my sister's number, and then I called the guy, and I called him. I told him that I was a customer and I wanted to do offline, order offline. And he said okay, that he was going to drop someone, a customer at Teshinungwa, that he was going to get back to me. And some few minutes, he called back and told me that I should give him my location for him to come and pick me off air. Meanwhile, these people were telling, these boat company people, you guys were telling me that the guy wouldn't be able to work again till you handle you fence with my issue and all that. You even said you were going to pay my bills and all that. Nothing at all. I don't know if Ghana police has gone behind my back to take money from the guy. I don't know. Yes, and you cannot deny the fact that you didn't handle my issue. Mr. Jido Hinkra, Ghana police, Hong Kong police, please, please, I am begging you in the name of God. I need justice. Thank you so much. I would like to end my update here. Thank you so much for watching me. Please share this video because I want it to go far. And if you are watching me and you have experienced the same, please just DM me on Instagram, PrettyMate TV _ GH. Facebook is PrettyMate TV GH. TikTok is PrettyMate TV GH. We need to stop these things in this country. The law must work for everyone, not only the rich people alone. The law must work for everyone here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Bye bye.